You're speaking of decorum. I was going to show you something that Paul brought over, but now I'm not so sure.
Oh, Paul stopped by, huh? I find him fascinating. What goodies did he bring with him?
Well, he brought some pornographic pictures with him.
Oh, well. I'm into pictures of cougars, short for cougarans. I'm also into cinnamon rolling, which is when a slut of vegans.
He brought these.
Oh, okay. Let's get a closer look at this. Good evening. Wow, nice pair of Rorschachs.
So you know about Rorschachs. I didn't.
Oh yes, in fact, don't tell the missus, but I have a subscription to Rorschach Hub.
What is that?
My monocle?
That's not a monocle.
I beg your pardon.
I mean, you can't see through it.
It's solid gold. Everything is better in solid gold, Paul.
It doesn't work like that.
Oh, really? And I suppose you've seen the new Avengers in 24K.
You mean 4K?
Sure I do. Sorry, do you mind if I smoke a pipe?
No, be my guest.
Now, you see, the trick to it is first you put some gold shavings in it, and you tamp it down. But you tamp it down with the strength of a nanny. Huh?
That's too complicated, man.
Then you take some more gold shavings and add it to there. And this time you tamp it down with the strength of a trust fund manager. And then finally, you get some more gold shavings. And this time, you tamp it down with the strength of a magnet.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No.
No, I only have one strength. It's Paul's strength. And it's too much, man. It's ridiculous. You know, I can't even buy avocados.
Avocados. Now, I've actually heard stories about how strong you are. Must be a burden to bear.
Yeah, sent me to prison once.
Really?
Yeah, manslaughter.
Now, what happened?
Thumb wrestling.
Wow, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, guys like me gotta be careful, you know, no shaking hands. No high fives.
High fives?
You know, two people.
Oh, yes, I've seen that on the news. Street people.
Yeah, street people. Us commoners. Wow, that pipe. I can smell the pretension.
That's the gold.
So I read in your book.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was interesting. I didn't realize you don't drive.
No, that's right. I tried it once, but it wasn't for me. I got a ticket my first time out.
Speeding?
No. I was in a diamond lane, and I got a ticket, even though I had a briefcase full of diamonds.
No.
That's what I said.
So what do? You take the subway?
Sub what now?
Subway.
And what's that?
You know, the train, the underground train.
You almost got me there, Paul. Underground train. Toot toot. You have such a great imagination.
Okay. And I also found it fascinating that you were a bit rebellious in your youth.
Indeed.
You had some run-ins with the law. You even spent the night in jail once, but you didn't elaborate why.
Well, those were a different time. This was a long time ago. You know, when taking a selfie in public meant something else entirely. But I tried very hard to stay out of trouble back then. You know, the law wasn't very fair. In fact, every time I did end up in court, I would always demand a trial by combat and fight the jury.
Even when it worked that way, I don't think it worked that way.
Well, then we agree.
Sounds a little like Game of Thrones.
Game of what now?
Game of Thrones?
What of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
What of what? It sounds familiar.
You know, Stannis Baratheon
Yeah.
is the one true
Batman.